Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Boy, we back again. It seemed like I done moved into the studio, man. I swear I've been in here quite a bit the last few days. Glad to be back for another Points Blank Travel live stream. Very excited, man. We've hit 2,000 subscribers, and your boy is hyped. I'm ready to rock and roll, and without any further ado, let's get it popping Thursday. Let's go, baby. Let's get it going. Make sure these last checks are good. Look like we are. Let's roll. Ladies and gentlemen, today we come to you live from the Dallas-Fort Worth area to see and hear a knowledgeable content creator. From Arlington, Texas, we bring to you the one, the only People's Champ, Rod, a.k.a. PBT. You know what time it is. Let's roll, baby. All right, let's get this thing cracking. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another PBT live stream. And like I said, when I was getting cranked up, cranked up, whatever, I don't know what the word is. But anyway, man, it seemed like I moved into the studio. I spent a lot of time in here in the last couple of days. I dropped a video on, Tuesday, yesterday that I did Sunday, I'm not sure when I did it. Did a live stream last night with Josh Van Horn on his channel at Get Business Credit. Shot a video today, what's in my wallet, and I'm back again tonight for another live stream. And I can tell you, man, I'm tired. I still got my little countdown thing on the screen. Let me get that off. But man, I want to first and foremost say we did it. We did it for all the people that are subscribed to the channel. We hit 2,000 subscribers yesterday. Josh Van Horn about 3:30 yesterday Central Standard Time sent me a text. I was at work. He said, Rod, what time you get off and what do you have planned? I said, I get off by 5:30. And he said, man, hey, let's do so. I got a plan, man. Let's go live. Let's do a collaboration on my channel. Probably about 8 o'clock. We had to do a lot of sound checks. It's a lot more involved when you do a collaboration live stream than when you're doing it by yourself. And it was a huge success. Points Blank Travel gained over 50 subscribers from that live stream collaboration last night. It went almost 3 hours, but I am excited to be here tonight. And before I go any further, allow me to reintroduce myself. Hey, welcome to Points Blank Travel, everyone. My name is Rod, and on this channel, we talk about credit. We talk about credit cards. We talk about personal finance, points, miles, cash back, how to travel around the world or around the country for little or no money out of your pocket. If that's something you're interested in, do me a favor if you haven't already done so. Subscribe to the channel. Give this video and every video a thumbs up. Help it get pushed out to more people that may be looking for information like this. And you'll hear me say in my live streams, ring the doorbell, and the doorbell is that thumbs up, that like button down below. Share the channel with your family and friends. With all that being said, you know what time it is. Let's roll, baby. Let's get down to business. I see we got 16, 17 people in the crib, and I can tell you right now, I haven't even had a chance to soak in the 2,000 subscribers because it's been nonstop. I apologize to everyone from Points Blank Travel. And first and foremost, I want to thank all the people that was in the live stream last night at Get Business Credit from Points Blank Travel. I apologize. The comments looked a little different than what I'm used to seeing. Josh had control of the whole situation. I can scroll up and down, but it's kind of tough. You don't want to overtalk each other. So I apologize if I didn't read your comment or acknowledge your comment. Trust me, I saw it, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart. If this is your first time here, let me know what area you are tuning in from. I am broadcasting from the Dallas-Fort Worth area, Arlington, Texas to be exact, home of the Dallas Cowboys and south of AT&T Stadium. Now we got all that out of the way. Tonight's topic, man, and it's going to be an intro because I'm going to do a multi-part series on this, and I didn't put part 1 and none of that, but it's going to be a multi-part series. But if you saw the thumbnail, we're going to be talking about, we're going to do an intro on how to get started with credit cards. You know, over the last couple of live streams and comments I've been receiving and requests I've been getting via email and text messages and calls I've been getting, a lot of people want to learn or want to know, how do you get started with credit cards? Well, it's not really that hard, but it is hard. because there's so many different companies out there, so many different credit cards out there, so many people sending you stuff in the mail, and and this is for everybody. I don't care if you're 18 or 80. I don't care if you're just starting or you're restarting. It's going to be so much coming at you in the form of credit cards. You're going to get stuff in the mail. You're going to be like, okay. And marketing is something else, man. Marketing, I have a business degree. I've taken quite a few marketing classes. Marketing is something else. And these companies know how to market. They may make it sound like you're about to get approved. And then next thing you know, you apply for the card. And one or two things happen. You either get approved, one of three things happen. You either get approved, you get denied, or you get approved. And it's a bunch of BS that go along with it. And that's kind of what I wanted to talk about tonight, man. And I'm not going to talk long tonight. This is an intro to a multi-part series on how to get started with credit cards, because we're going to talk about, climbing that ladder of credit cards later on in future live streams. I'm pretty sure I'm going to try to do them all together, maybe a 2-3 part series. But this is the intro to this series. So you get these credit card mailings, or you get these emails. Most of the time when you're first starting out, it's typically a letter in the mail. And it's going to be from a company you probably never heard of. And if you're just starting, maybe you never heard of some of the companies that are actually very good. Maybe you've never heard of Chase. Maybe you've never heard of Capital One. Maybe you've never heard of Bank of America or American Express or Citi, U.S. Bank. Maybe you've never heard of those banks. And there's a lot more out there that are prominent and do very well. But you'll start getting credit card offers, and I don't really want to do too much name dropping, but let's say some of the ones that will send you stuff, let's say Credit One or First Premier or Merrick, trying to think of any others. You'll get stuff in the mail, and they make it sound like, and a lot of times you will have a pretty good opportunity to get approved, and you'll apply. You'll apply for that card, you'll get approved. And if you're like me, and I like to let everybody know that I'm normal, I'm human, I'm a regular dude. If you're like me, you're going to apply. You're not going to read all that mumbo jumbo that comes along with it. You just want to see one thing. You want to see one word. You don't need to read 17,000 words, and the APR is this, and if you're late, you pay this. All you care about is one word, and that's approved. That's all you care about. Once you see that, nothing else matters. Nothing else matters. But in actuality, it's a lot that matter, because you need to know the fees. Do I read all this stuff every time I get a credit card? No, I do not. Have I done it before? Yes, most of it, because I wanted to see what I was getting myself into. Why? Because I have been burned before. So yes, I did start reading a lot of the hereunto others and therefore afters and all these big legal words and all that stuff. So but to me, and I'm not going to call out the company name, but if you have to pay a fee to get a credit limit increase, that's probably a card you don't need. If you have to pay a fee to add an authorized user, now that could be a regular card, because American Express used to do that. They may still do it. But stuff that's normal, if they want you to pay a fee, no, man. What I recommend everybody do in this intro to how to get started with credit cards, I see we got 20 people in the crib, 10 people ring the doorbell. Make sure you hit that like button down below. It really helps the channel out. One of the things we need to start doing is some people, a lot of people, I wasn't one of them, and I wasn't one of these people, but all I care about was getting a car. But a lot of people, either they don't know, they think it's bad, they're afraid, or they're allergic to a secured credit card. Why go with a company that you've never heard of? And I challenge everybody now that's new in the credit game or trying to reestablish credit. Get on Google. It's free. It doesn't cost anything. You don't need a subscription. Get on Google and Google what's the best secure credit cards out there. What's the best credit cards out there? Start having some aspirations. Don't just wait for the mailman to drop off something that says Bobby Baloney credit you. No, it ain't going to say Bobby Baloney Bank. And hey, you're approved for the platinum, diamond, gold, silver, elite MasterCard, because they're going to make it sound fabulous. They're going to make it sound fantabulous. And I'm making up words like Don King used to do in boxing. They're going to make it sound like the greatest thing since sliced bread. But why not look at a secure card from, say, and I'm going to pull some of them up. And I pulled up this article literally right before I started this live stream. Let me move this out the way here. Okay, I'm going to share my screen with everybody. But right here, let me go up. I'm going the wrong way here. Most of the major banks, and there's a couple on here that's not listening, I'm going to name them. Open Sky is a secured credit card. Annual fee $35. That's not bad because it's not a gazillion one credit fees out there. No credit check. You don't even have to get a credit check with that card. Capital One secured card. It's no annual fee. Yes, you're going to have a high APR, but you got to pay the cost to be the boss. And you're going to hear me say in a lot of my videos, don't run your card up to where you can't pay it in full. So we really don't care about the annual fee because we're going to pay it in full anyway. This by far to me is the best secure credit card out there, the Discover It card. Yes, you don't have enough credit, you can't get the regular Discover. You don't have enough credit, you can't get the Capital One Platinum. You don't have enough credit, you can't get the Bank of America secured customized cash rewards card. But you do have enough credit where you can probably put $200 into a secured account and get a $200 credit limit. You may not be able to do it right away. You may have to save. If you like me, if you like your boy, I may take 8 weeks to save $200, y'all. I penny pinch, man. I'll put $25 up a week. If I can afford more, maybe I'll do 28. And I'm being real. 8 times 25 is $200. But in 8 weeks, I got my $200. I'm going to get my secured card, have a $200 limit, no annual fee. You will get a cashback match. There's no other secured card out there, and they dang sure ain't no card out there from Bobby Baloney Bank that's going to give you a cashback match. No, they're trying to take all your cash. They're trying to get all your cash. They're not trying to help you. They want to suck you in, and before you know it, you've ruined your opportunities to get the great credit cards before you even get started because you're stuck with the banks that they have no good intentions for you whatsoever, for me, for anybody. So one of the things I'm going to, with this card, this is one of the few, not the only one of the few cards that will give you cash back. You get 2% cash back at gas stations and restaurants on up to $1,000 each quarter. $1,500 on a non-secure card, $1,000 and you're secure. You're just starting, you're rolling, baby, you're rolling. They do have a pre-approval tool. Discover has a pre-approval tool, and I'm telling you right now, this is probably the best secured card that's out there. Citi also has a secured MasterCard, no annual fee. They're all going to have, notice here, credit score new to credit. You're going to have to put a security deposit, and it's going to be refundable after sometimes 6 months, 12 months, maybe 18 months. You're going to get your money back, and you can graduate to a secured card. Speaking of graduating, what I mean by that, when you get a secured credit card, make sure you get a card that you can actually, it will move from secured to unsecured. If it doesn't, there's no point in getting that card. It's no point. Excuse me, U.S. Bank does have a secured card. There's no frills. You're not going to get any cash back. The only one I know is two that I know you can earn something. Bank of America secured customized cash rewards card. A lot of people don't like Bank of America. A lot of people think they're tough. Now, I have heard and read data points. If you messed up your credit, if you're just starting, you have a chance with Bank of America. But if you messed up your credit before, they may or may not let you get the secure card. So with that being said, your best bet is this card right here. That is a Discover It secure credit card, man. Stay away from all of these cards that you never heard of. And there's a lot of companies out there. I just saw Devin's comment like Kickoff and all that, and I have nothing against them. It's ways out there. Self. I saw Nigel Schroeder did a video today. Is Self? Was it Self? No, it was another one. He asked, was it a real pop? It wasn't Self, but it's a lot of them out there that will help you out. All I can say, man, is instead of going with the cards, again, this is an intro to what's going to be a multi-part series, and I'm going to get a little more in-depth, a little more advanced on which cards I would recommend. I'm going to try to break down a few of the different cards. I'm just not going to do it tonight because your boy I've been steamrolling the last few days. So my mind right now, man, I did a video today that took, when you count editing and shooting it took about 2-3 hours. Late 3-hour live stream last night. I was up to 3 in the morning, Monday going into Tuesday morning, editing the video, shooting the video. So I'm kind of I want to make sure I'm fresh when I do that. But hopefully, just for this intro, for starters, man, how do you get started with a credit card? You get started by not getting a credit card that's not going to be of any value or benefit to you. That's how you really get started. That's step one. It's a bunch of steps, but that's step one. Don't be afraid. I can tell you right now, if it is, and I can go back, there isn't a secured card out there that's gonna say secured. Nobody at the store, nobody at Chick-fil-A, nobody at Starbucks is gonna know your card's secure, but you and the credit card issuer. That's gonna be, and anybody you choose to tell. If you're like me right now, I wouldn't care if it said secured and in neon lights and lit up every time, like them little shoes little kids wear when they walk and skate and all that. I wouldn't care what it did, as long as I had a credit card that was reputable. That's the key word, man. Get credit cards that are reputable. Don't get the credit cards that are out to get you. Now, do you think Discover is, if they're giving you a cashback match, and let me explain that. A cashback match is whatever you spend after your first year of having that secure card, they're going to match all the cash back that you earn. So you're going to get double the cash back. Do you think they're giving you 2% cash back at gas stations and restaurants if they didn't have, I mean, yeah, they're making money. They're in the business. They're a business. They're going to make money, but they have they're giving you some type of value for getting their card. Not, oh, you want a credit limit increase? Well, we're going to charge you $25. Oh, you want us to see if something else? Yeah, it's going to be $20. Oh, you're late? Yeah, it's going to be $55. Oh, no, man, come on. Anyway, that's my 2 cents on that, man. And please, if y'all have questions, and I don't know if y'all noticed, and one of the things that Josh and I talked about yesterday, he's like, Rod, I think you would kill it if you went back, and I've had Marcus Hamilton ask, hey, can you do something on beginner credit cards? So I am going to do a little series. You know, we talk about the American Express cards, the Chase cards, the Platinums, the Golds, the Freedom Flexes. Everybody can't get those cards now, but eventually you keep watching Points Blank Travel and other content creators, you will be able to get those cards. You may not be able to get them now, but I'm a firm believer. If you believe, you can achieve. So at one point when I had the Platinum from Capital One and a Quicksilver one, I thought I couldn't get those cards. Here I am today. If y'all saw the video today, I'm rolling with 9 cards this month, and all of them, I think the Discover It's in the lineup, but all of them are pretty much premium cards. But I didn't always start there, man. So hey, if you believe, you can achieve, man. I got a lot of little sayings, let's roll, baby, and making the impossible possible and all that good stuff. But you have to make sure that you're smart about this entire, you have to be methodical, you have to be strategic, you have to think about what you're doing when you get in this credit game, man, because I can tell you, there are a lot of people out there. I'm sure when I jump down in the comments, it's a lot of people that was at just imagine you're a horse, Rod's a horse, he's at the Kentucky Derby. I don't even want to say it like that, but I got the jockey on my back, and we've been practicing, we ready, and we made it to the Derby, yo, we about to go, and then they shoot the little gun, and the gate opened up, and I take off, and I get around the first turn, and then I get stuck. That's what happened with people, man. They get their first 2 credit cards. Do you know how many people get 2 credit cards and that's it? They jack them up and they never get to reap the benefits of having the great cards. And they don't necessarily jack them up because of them. They jack them up because the companies had them set up for failure from the very beginning. And that's what I'm trying to prevent. That's what I'm trying to make sure everybody look out for. You want to get past that first turn. You want to come down that final stretch and give yourself a chance to win the race, to even be in the race. And I'm not even a horse racing fan. I just watched it a couple times, but give yourself an opportunity to be in the race, baby. Give yourself an opportunity to get the good cards. You may not, like, I got these cards from when I shot the video today. The Bank of America Premium Rewards card, it's a $95 annual fee, but it's premium rewards. It's their top of the line card. If you have aspirations, you may not. Give yourself an opportunity to get an American Express Platinum card, but don't get stuck with every Capital One card they ever made. Capital One is a they got me going. They got a lot of people going, but don't try to get all 6 of their cards and then you can't get nothing else. Spread it around, baby. Spread it around. Anyway, I've done enough talking, man. I'm going to jump down here, but I just want people to think. How do you get started with credit cards? You get started by making the right decisions. You don't have to be an expert. You don't have to be a Rod at Points Blank Travel. You don't have to be a Dwayne at How to Build Credit TV. You just have to be knowledgeable. I always say, become a master of your craft. Let's say you don't even give a hoot about points and miles. You don't care. You at least want some cash back. At least want that. But at least know how the game is played, man. Imagine sitting down playing chess and you don't understand which way the bishop, which way the rook, which way the king and queen, how they maneuver. You'll never win unless you play at me. But I actually know how to play chess. I ain't played in a while. But anyway, Let me jump down in these comments. That is just a little note from the ROD. And that is me, baby. Again, we got 27 people in the crib, 18 people ringing the doorbell. If this is your first time here, let me know what area you represent. Again, I am broadcasting from the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Excited to be here. I've seen a couple people just jumping in there, kind of scanning through the comments. I've seen people thank so much as far as the 2,000 subscribers. And I must say, I got to give a shout out. I don't know if any of them are in here or not, but I got to give a huge shout out to the Get Business Credit family, because it was Josh's subscribers that took Points Blank Travel over the $2,000 threshold. I mean, the $2,000, you know, I'm thinking about cash back like a mug, man. Over the 2,000 subscriber threshold. A lot of my subscribers were there, but they were already subscribed. They had done their part. They had done what they could do. But then the GBC family, the Get Business Credit family, they started subscribing. And man, last I checked, with 29 and 31, 60 subscribers since yesterday. So that is phenomenal. And I am grateful and thankful from the bottom of my heart. And I want to thank all of you, the PBT family, the GBC family, and the family that don't even know you family yet. I want to thank all of y'all, man. Anyway, let me jump down in these comments and see what's going on with everyone. Again, man, if y'all have questions about how to get started with credit cards, if it's something that I didn't cover, let me know. Also, I pinned at the top of the comments, if you're interested in getting one-on-one credit card or credit mentoring coaching, I do have two memberships that you can join. I have 3 memberships, one that supports the channel, and then I have the Inside Scoop membership, where you'll get a once-a-month call with me, and it's not timed. We just talk until we get whatever issues or whatever's on your mind taken care of. And then you have the Diamond membership, where you get 1 weekly call, so 4 calls per month. Sorry about that. I had a credit card maestro, a fellow YouTube just text me, and he may be in here. He's been in here quite a bit lately. Anyway, all right, let's get down in here and see what's going on. Who we got in the house? We got my main man. We got a channel member, Mr. Ulysses Hill in the crib, says, I will be there. See you soon. Ulysses, blow my mind. I know his notifications are working, because he always get the notification and be the first one here, or the second one at the very least. Let me let him know I'm doing a live stream. That way he may jump in here. Hey, good to see you, Ulysses. And also, Ulysses, I saw you in the live stream last night at Get Business Credit. Appreciate you. I believe Andre was there as well. We got Andre Smith, another channel member in the crib. And he says, good evening, Rod and PBT family. Hope all is well with everyone. Don't forget to ring that doorbell. Yes, sir. And that doorbell is that like button down below. Make sure you ring that joint, smash that joint, click the button, whatever you want to call it. Just make it light up blue. I think that's what it does. Let's roll, baby. Yes, sir. You know, I shot a video today, man. Boy, I had my air freezing in here, and I turned these lights on, and I had the sports coat on and a shirt, and your boy, I felt like I was running. I felt like I was at the Olympics, like in the 400 meter relay or something, man. I was hot, and I was like, I don't know why you didn't just take a towel. And I do that during the live stream, but with a video, I don't really like doing that. But hey, good to see you, Andre. Again, Andre is a channel member. We got another channel member in the crib. We got my main man, Marcus Hamilton. Good afternoon, Rod and Credit family. How everybody doing? Let's roll, baby. Hey, I'm doing well, man. I'm busy, a little tired. But also, if you're interested, if this is your first time here and you're interested in becoming a channel member, let me know. I'll slap the link down in the comments. And I will be doing a live. I want to try to do, not try, I want to do 2 members only live streams this month at a minimum, at least 2. My birthday's coming up next week, so I'm looking forward to that. I will have a live stream Sunday. My birthday is Monday, next Monday. And probably won't do anything Monday. Just relax. I think, a matter of fact, I know I have to work, and I usually don't even work on my birthday, but it's nothing to do with everything that's going on, so I just may as well make some money. All right, Marcus. I knew Marcus would like it. Marcus says, great topic and an awesome live stream yesterday with Josh with Get Business Credit. Thank you so much. Yeah, Marcus, you were there, and it was fun, man. We had a lot of fun. Josh had me rolling. We even talked a few minutes after the live, which it was kind of weird. Not really, because we could have called each other on the phone, but we were talking because he could still see me and I could still see him. So we were just talking over the live stream software, but we weren't live to the world. But yes, man, it was fun. One important thing I told, one thing I'm assuming got from it was being patient and pick the cards that work for you. Yes, I've been saying that a lot lately, man. And I'm going to reiterate that again right now. Get the credit cards that work for you. Don't get the credit cards to keep up with the Rods or the Joneses or the Smiths. Get the credit cards that work for you. And who knows, some of the cards that some people bash may not be the cards that work for them, but it may be the card that work for you. So, but I can tell you, there's some bad ones out there, man. And if anybody, if anybody's thinking about getting a credit card and you're not a channel member or not a Patreon member, you can still send me an email. Hey, Rod, I'm thinking about this card. What do you think? I'll answer it real quick. I probably won't go into great detail unless you are a Patreon member or a channel member, but I at least will tell you what I think about it. Good to see you here, Marcus. We got another channel member in the crib. We got Azuri Wing. How are you doing? Says, hey, fam, how you doing? Hope all is well. It's always a pleasure to see you in the live streams. Glad to have you here. We got another channel member in the crib. We got my main man, Joe Ford. Joe commented in my video earlier, hey, are you doing a live tonight? A lot of times when YouTubers do a late video like that, they won't go live. That's their substitution for the live stream. It was normal for me to do a video and a live stream on Wednesdays and Sunday, even though I was going live. I just kind of got away from it lately because time and running out, and I've been doing a lot more thinking about what I want to talk about with the live streams. So I saw you last night on Josh's stream. Yeah, I did see you there, Joe, and thank you so much for your support. Joe is a channel member as well, and it's good to see you. We have another channel member in the crib. We got my main man, Devin Maska in the house. Says, hey, Rod, hope you're doing well. Yes, sir, I am. As I've said, a little... I could use some rest, let's just put it that way. But hey, I'm here, man, and I'm glad to be here with all of you. And whether I could use some rest or not, we're going to still have fun. We're going to chop it up. I'm sorry, man. I got a lot. I got two YouTubers. I got D. Anderson and they got me in a group text, which we do quite a bit. D, Walter, and myself, we kind of communicate quite a bit. So I'll find out what they're talking about in a minute. But I'm doing well, Devin. Good to see you. Joe says, Amazon Prime brought back their secured store card. No annual fee. Graduates in 12 months. $100 to $1,000 credit limit. Thank you so much for that information, Joe. And there's a lot of them out there, man. And this, I didn't even know that. It's a lot of them out there, but... Excuse me. And that's what I want to do. I'm going to do a little more research. And I'm going to do one of these in this series. I'm going to do an in-depth live stream of the best cards to start with. And it's going to be a secure version. And if you're good enough or your credit's good enough where you don't have to start secure, you can start with a non-secure card. Then we're going to look at that as well. So y'all stay tuned for that. And in the meantime, in between time, I'm going to be talking about some of the other cards too. It's a lot of new cards on the market. I'm sitting here talking about how much time I've spent doing this and that, and I still have a gang of videos. U.S. Bank dropped a new business card. Walgreens dropped a card. I got an email today a text from Paulo Alfonso. That thank you, Paulo, if you're in the house. I haven't gotten to your comment yet. Bank of America got a new business card, and I'm waiting on a card to come in the mail. I got to do a video on that. I talked about the SoFi card in my What's in My Wallet video today. I haven't done an in-depth video on that. I got to do a video on that. So your boy got a lot of work to do. So anyway, I guess I'm going to be busy. Jay Lewis, what's going on? Jay, good to see you. Says, good evening, everyone. Make sure you hit that like button. Yes, sir. And share this great information we're about to get tonight. Let's roll, baby. We always rolling, baby. You know how we do it at PBT. We always rolling. And we have another channel member in the crib. We got Miss Tara Haywood. Says, happy hump day, everyone. I will catch the replay. Oh, you didn't even get a chance to stay, Tara? Oh, man, I'm so sorry. You know what? Man, I hate that. It's always good to see you in here. But, hey, at least you showed up. I appreciate that. Devin said this last weekend I was able to start a checking account with Charles Schwab. Yeah, I know you said that in Dwayne's live stream Monday. Congratulations. I have a Charles Schwab checking account and a brokerage account as well. Charles, that's probably one of... Unless you have to go in branch, it's one of the best checking accounts out there because I did a video on it. It's an older video. That Visa card, I think it's a Visa, their debit card, regardless of which ATM you go to worldwide, even if it charges a fee or not, Charles Schwab will reimburse you for that ATM fee. It is a phenomenon. Most of your credit card YouTubers have this Charles Schwab checking account. So good job, Devin. Congratulations, man. I'm happy for you, bro. Got to show you some love. Make sure my fans aren't too loud there. All right, Jay says, I started my journey last year with a Victoria's Secret Kohl's card and Open Sky card at a 518 score. Man, you should have been in the last live stream, Jay, because a lot of people started with Victoria's Secret, and a lot of people was talking about that Kohl's card and the Open Sky card. I mean, it's no credit check. You were 518, and I know, matter of fact, a year later, I'm 18 cards in game, 780 FICO, so it can be done with patience. Let me read this again, and it's only two reasons. Two reasons. I read a comment twice. Either I don't understand it, or I like what it says. And in this case, I love what this says because it's motivation, yo. It is motivation. Jay started his journey last year. I'm going to skip all the cards for now. I'm just going to set a 518 credit score. I had a 547 a few years ago. Right now, he's a 780. He started with a Victoria's Secret card, a Kohl's card, an 𝗕𝗚𝗧𝗛 card. All of those are reputable because I just mentioned 𝗕𝗚𝗧𝗛 in the little screen sharing I did. We all know about Vicky's. We all know about Kohl's. All reputable companies. And a year later, he got 18 cards and a 780. It can be done. But the most important word in this whole comment is patience. It's patience, everyone. You got to be patient. So let me keep rolling here. Azuri got the 2 thumbs up as usual, and she rung that doorbell. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. We got another channel member in the crib. We got my main man and his lady, King Nip and Erica. Say, yeah, hey, what's going on, King Nip? Good to see you in the crib. My brother, live stream would be a live stream without you here, so it is good to see you. King Nip says, my guy PBT, what's popping, man? I'm popping, baby. Let me quit tripping now, man. It's all good, bro. Let me quit tripping. King, you know, everybody know I like to have fun, man. You got to have fun, especially when you're tired. You got to have fun. We got my main man, another channel member in the crib. We got Mr. Okay, hold up. Let me go back. I hope everything's healthy with you. Yes, sir. Trying to stay that way. Trying to stay to myself unless I have to be around other people. Paulo's another channel member in the crib says, great juice on deck. Let's roll, baby. Yes, sir. You know how we do it. We always rolling. Sean, what's going on, Sean? Good to see you, my man. Appreciate all the love and support you've given the channel lately. Been commenting, everybody. Man, I appreciate all y'all, man. I don't know if I've told y'all lately. I just really, seriously, I appreciate all y'all. And again, I haven't had a chance to soak in these 2,000 subscribers. I remember when I did a marathon, the longest live stream I've done on the channel, trying to hit 1,000, and we did it. And it was kind of weird because I hit 2,000 on Josh's channel, and it was a party. I had a good time over there. I love his community. I love his subscribers. Some of his subscribers are now shared subscribers with PBT, and I really appreciate that. But it just really hasn't sunk in yet. Like, I think because I've been too busy. But I want to thank all of y'all, man. Y'all made it happen. Y'all made it happen. I put out the info, but y'all showed up week in and week out, live stream after live stream, video after video, and I want to thank y'all from the bottom of my heart. I really appreciate it. King Nip and Erica says, congrats on the 2K rod. Thank you, sir. Now it's on to the next K. And even though I wear glasses, I don't wear them on a daily, only when I do live stream, when I'm reading. But I need some binoculars, King Nip, because I'm looking way past 3,000, baby. I want a silver play button. And in order to get a silver play button, you have to have 100,000 subscribers. I know I got to get to 10. I got to get to 50. I got to get to 75. Then I got to get to 100. But I don't dream small, y'all. I don't. I know I got to get to 3 before I get to 5. I know that. But I need some binoculars because I'm looking at 100,000. I'm just being real with y'all. All right, Sean says, I paid all 3 of my credit cards down to 1% on each card. Congratulations. That's how you do it, baby. That's how you do it, man. Don't let that stuff stack up. Congratulations, Sean. Good job there, bro. Keep going with that. Hey, we have another content creator. I received a text from her last night congratulating me on hitting 2,000 subscribers, one of the first ones. And as Felicia's been a huge help to me from work to live, not live to work since I first started. And it's funny, man. She always called me superstar, and she got more subscribers than I do. She's the real superstar. Hopefully she's still in here. I know it took me a minute to get to the comments. But thank you, Felicia, for the congratulations, and thank you for all the help that you've given me since I started. I really appreciate that. So it's good to see you here. Make sure y'all go check out Work to Live, Not Live to Work. She does have her own YouTube channel where she talks about extreme couponing, and I can tell you she's extremely knowledgeable. So make sure you check her out. Devin said the cars you did a video about was Amex Blue Business cars. Yeah. I remember that part. It was something. I don't know what I was saying, Devin. I don't even remember, man. It's how far long ago. It was only, 20 minutes ago. But yeah, that was the Blue Business Plus card and the Blue Business cash card that I did a video on. I couldn't remember when I shot it. I knew which videos were. I couldn't remember when I actually filmed it. Was it Sunday or Monday? Because sometimes I'll film ahead and I'll edit and then I'll publish it. But like today, I filmed what's in my wallet today. I shot that today, edited it today, and uploaded it today. So, hey, we got another channel member in the crib. We got Miss Felicia J in the house. What's going on, Felicia? I saw you in the live stream last night. And Josh says, hey, Rodham, hello, PBT family. Hope everybody doing good. I love when she said that. Everybody in the club getting tipsy. But yeah, we doing good. At least I'm doing good. I hope everybody's doing good also. And we got Sean says, congratulations, Rod, on the 2K. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Because if it wasn't for you and all of the other people that's in this live stream, I wouldn't be at 2,000. So let me take the time to thank you guys and congratulate you guys for helping us, not Rod, us, Points Blank Travel, for achieving yet another goal. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. Paulo says, 2K, great job, PBT, but we need to go way further. That's what I'm talking about, Paulo. Exactly. We got 35 people in the crib, 25 people ringing that doorbell. Make sure you hit that like button, and that is the thumbs up button down below. We need to go way further. Let's go, people. Tell your friends, family members, and even whoever you don't like, laugh out loud. Let's get the brother to the top. And it's so funny you say that, Paulo, because I used to say that in my earlier videos, man. I used to say, hey, tell your family and friends. Tell people you don't even like. Tell people you don't even know about the channel. I mean, seriously, I run into people I don't know all the time. Next thing I know, I'm having a conversation with them. I'm not going to say, hey, man, do you watch YouTube? Can you go watch Rod? I probably won't do that if I don't know him. But you never know, man, because I talk to people and I pick up on them real quick. But yes, man, I agree. And I've even said in some videos, hey, tell your cousin, tell your cousin's cousin. I don't care who you tell, just tell somebody. And I appreciate that, Paulo. You took the words right out of your boy's mouth. Let's just tell somebody. Knowledge is king and power. And we got your favorite couple, another couple of content creators. They do have their own YouTube channel. Your favorite couple, Shelton and Key, says, good evening, PBT family. Congratulations on reaching 2,000 plus subscribers. We will be rocking when you hit 200,000. It will happen, man. Let's speak that into existence, my brother. Thank you so much, Shelton and Key. I really appreciate that. And all I can say is I'm going to keep bringing, and all I can do is work as hard as I can and keep trying. And with your help, I will get there. It's not just me. It's never just you. It's always somebody that's assisting you. And with the man upstairs, then we'll get there. So thank you so much. Hey, make sure y'all check out Your Favorite Couple. Some of the best vloggers that are out there. Matter of fact, I need y'all to go to their channel. Please subscribe if you haven't already done so. And if you already subscribed, go there, watch their videos, check them out. They are 196 hours away from being monetized on YouTube. And just like how people push Points Blank Travel to be able to get monetized, I have to give back the same way people gave to me. And I really want to see them monetize. They do a phenomenal job, and I want to see them get some fruits for their labor. I'm just being real with y'all. So make sure y'all check them out. We got another channel member in the crib. We got my man, Dion Jefferson in the house. How you doing, Dion? Hope all is well. Says, good evening, PBT family. Good evening to you, man. Hopefully, you staying safe out there. Dion is protecting this wonderful country. He is in the military, and we have talked about that a couple times, and I'm just always so proud of him because he's out there serving his country, and I did 20 years and 26 days myself, so I know what it's like, man. I miss it every day, to be honest. Jay says, hey, Rod, ? For some reason, I do not get pre-approval in the mail. I opt in and have a nice profile, but is it because my age of accounts is under a year, not even from Capital One? I used to. I don't know, Jay. They're kind of hit and miss, man. Sometimes you'll get pre-approvals in the mail, then I don't get any more. Why? Because I got all the cars. Probably, I don't know. I don't have them all, but I got quite a few, 28 of them. But they will send it via email. I don't know, man. I think credit cards, this is just something to think about, Jay, and everybody else in the live stream. Just something to think about. I think the banks kind of slowed down on pre-approvals once the pandemic happened because they didn't know where the economy furloughed, laid off, businesses closes, businesses shutting down. So I think that may have something to do with it. Just stand by. I think you're going to start getting more, man. That's just my opinion. And I just noticed something, man. I hope Tara's still here. And she probably ain't because she said she's going to have to catch the replay, and that usually means people are busy. But I want to take the time to thank Tara for that super chat. That $5 super sticker. It's She always has some interest. And hey, Tara, I do go back after the live stream. Now I've started to, and I look at your little characters because I can't see them in my software. But it's a pair character doing a classic mic drop. That is cool, man. Thank you so much for that super chat. I really appreciate it. It does help the channel out. It's funny. I was in Dwayne from How to Build Credit TV's live stream Monday night. And right after that's when I started editing my video. So I must have shot it Sunday. And he said, man, I love your sound. I love that super chat sound effect you got, man. That is so cool. And I said, yeah, man, I created that. He was like, what? You created that? I said, yeah. And he just did. He's like, super chat. He did it live. Like, I was like, yeah, man. I said, it didn't get a lot of play. Lately, it's been getting a lot of play. A lot of super chats been coming across. But it is so cool to get a super chat. Thanks again, Tar. Kate Nip says, security is a smart way to start. Won't lie, especially if you got the cash. Yes, if you got the cash. 2 to 5. Now, I'm going to tell y'all something. Here goes a boulder alert. Boulder alert, boulder alert. I would recommend, this is just me, put no more than $500 into a secure credit card. I wouldn't go do no $1,000, $1,500, $2,000. Why? Because the sole reason that you having that secure card is to establish credit to get some of the bigger cards. But don't lock up all of your money. And you really, I'm not saying I know anybody out there, but I'm just saying you are just starting. You may or may not, and more often may not be disciplined enough to have a limit, even though it's your own money. And you're just learning, and you have a $2,000 security card because you put $2,000 in there, and the next thing you know, you get a bill for $200, but you ain't got no more money because you put all your $2,000 into the security card. $200, $500 max. That's just my recommendation. Hey, we got the inaugural channel member in the crib. We got my main man, 𝗲𝗓𝗧𝗍 in the house. Says, hey, Rod and PBT family, blessings to all, blessings to you, my brother. It's always good to see you in the live stream. Hope you and the family are doing well. All righty, here, where we at? Devin says, another way to start credit without a credit pull is kickoff. Yeah, I saw that earlier when I was actually talking. Yeah, and Devin is absolutely right. Kickoff. It's a lot of ways out there. Google them. And again, email me, points with an S, pointsblanktravel@gmail.com if you're not sure if it's a good offer or not, and I will tell you my 200% honest opinion, especially when I'm not on the air. I would really tell you my honest. I'll tell you my honest opinion on here too, but thanks for that information, Devin. That's good information, man. Joe says, 14 months ago, I started with 4 secure cards. Now I have 18 cards, and not one has an annual fee. Joe hit me up. Can't remember if it was on Facebook, man. All this stuff started running together, and Joe said, hey, Rod, thanks to you and Dwayne, I now have 18 cards, and none of them has an annual fee. He kind of told me the same thing, and I can't remember where it was, on Facebook or something like that. And I just have to say, man, he started with 4 security cards, and now he has 18 cards, and none of them have an annual fee. That is phenomenal, man, and great job, Jay. Great job, my man. Phenomenal. Jay Lewis says, what would be the perfect FICO score to increase chances of approval on high tier cards? 725, 750, 780. I personally say, I think I agree. Anything over 750, you probably golden. But when you really hit 725, I was getting all the cards I wanted, and I was a 712, 708. I wasn't trying for the platinum cards back then, and I think when I got my platinum, I probably was over 750. But I think once you hit that 700 plateau and you've maintained it, now you don't want to teeter-totter. I don't even know if that's an old school word or not, but you don't want to teeter-totter between, let's say you're a 701 and 702. Boulder alert. And in case y'all don't know, man, I don't drop gems. I don't drop nuggets. I drop boulders, baby, if this is your first time here. If you're a 702, and you rolling, you high on the hog, you like I was, you the ish, man. You can't nobody tell you nothing. I'm speaking of how I was when I got over 700. I'm just talking about me right now. This part didn't happen, but I'm talking about me. The second part didn't happen, but you couldn't tell me nothing. So, say you're a 702 and you apply for a card. What's gonna happen? Your credit score is gonna go down a couple of points. It's the nature of the beast. And it's probably going to go to 2 to 10 points. It's going to drop 2 to 10 points. So if you're a 702 and it go 4 points, you're still going to be good. 690 is not bad. but you're now at a 690, possibly a 680. And then you go apply for another car. You're thinking in your world, Rod is thinking in his itty bitty world, and I'm saying Rod, I'm not talking about y'all, hey, I'm still a 700. Still a 700. I go apply for another car. It go down 10 more points. I get approved, but it go down 8 points. I'm still a 700. Now, guess what? You've applied for 3 cars and you're not even in the 700 club anymore. And before you know it, it's going to take some time to get there. So I would say a good safe range, Jay, 725 give you some cushion for when you apply for these cars and you take that hit. Now, if you get the right credit limit, the score is going to go back up. But I got 2 alerts because I just applied for 2 different credit cards. That SoFi card and then the one I'm waiting on. And both time experience, hey, your credit score changed. I wouldn't even go check because I don't want to know. I don't really want to know right now. And I don't know. I'm last I looked, because I have no choice. When I go to Bank of America, it showed my FICO was 777, which I thought was good luck. I wish there was a slot machine in Vegas, but I don't even know how to play slots. So, but I know that'll help you win. But anyway, Ulysses says, hello, Rod. How you doing tonight? I am doing well. Good to have you in here. We got another channel member in the crib. We got P. Cross in the house. Says, hello, PBT fam. What's going on, P. Cross? Glad to have you back in another live stream. Devin says U.S. Bank has multiple security cards, and they have one security card rewards, and that's the Harley-Davidson security card. Yeah. Now, Devin, correct me if I'm wrong. Now, with those rewards, can you cash in that cash back, or you can only redeem them at a Harley-Davidson? Because I had a Harley a few years ago, had a Road King Classic, but right now, without a bike, that wouldn't do me any good. So let me know, can I cash those in for regular points, or do I need a Harley-Davidson? Because if I need a Harley, right now, just trying to get your credit straight. I mean, who knows? If I'm just trying to get a credit card and get in the game, if that and Harley Davidson card, by the way, Devin is right. It is a great card. I've heard a lot of good things about it. If I didn't have a bike, I guess I'd be happy just to be in the game, and I'd find somebody to do have a motorcycle and give them a gift card, a gift or something. Maybe I get it, reciprocated back to me in some other form or fashion. So. All right, we got real estate in bed during COVID, says elbow cough, thumbs up, and real estate in bed during COVID is from Get Business Credits channel last night. Thank you so much for tuning into the live stream. I appreciate you being here. It means a lot to have you here, and thanks so much for the support last night. I am just happy to have you here. Hey, we got 40 people in the crib, 31 people ring the doorbell, and the doorbell is that like button down below. Make sure you smash that joint. Your boy will be appreciative of that, and it's just a free way to support the channel. You help this information get pushed out to people that may be looking for information like this. Oh, right, real estate in bed, anything on how to move personal debt to business debt. I'm not familiar with how to move personal debt to business debt. The way I move debt, real estate in bed during COVID, I'm just gonna be real. The way I move debt is I remove debt. Let me say that again. The way I move debt, I don't move debt from here to there. That's just not how I do it. I mean, you'll have a lot of people that do it. That's just not how Rod roll. I don't move debt. I remove debt. I get rid of debt. I don't want debt. I don't want to move debt. Debt to me is like a problem. Now, debt is not a bad thing to have. Everybody's gonna have some type of debt, but I don't want too much debt. And it's kind of, I'm just going to kind of put it into this perspective. If I have this problem and I cover it up and I move it over here, I still have the same problem. Or if I move the problem back here, I still have the same problem. But if I find a way to alleviate that problem, poof, I don't have no problem. I'm just saying. Sometimes I'm going to use analogies that may or may not make sense to other people. It makes sense to me in my itty bitty brain, but I don't move that. I remove that. That's just me though. But I'll ask somebody. I'll see. I got some couple people. I know Josh will probably know that. Answer that question. I got my main man, the best of the best, Bob Cakeology. He probably know. I'm sure he can tell me. We got another channel member in the crib. We got Jason Maitland in the house. Says, hello, Rod and family. What's going on, Jason? It's good to see you as always, my brother. And we got Trisha J in the crib. If I'm not mistaken, Trisha, were you in the live stream last night at Get Business Credit? Says, hello, everyone. It is a pleasure. Is that yeah, that's a horse, man. You on a horse? Y'all got to skip it. The little thing on my screen is it's not even that. It's about this big, so I be trying to figure them out sometime. I need some I forgot what they call them, but I need some what you call them things, a big magnifying glass so I can see all the little pictures, man. I'm over here tripping. All right, Devin says, if you can't afford a secure card deposit, go with a card with the bank you have accounts with. Yes, perfect. Y'all, Devin has a lot of knowledge, man. I'm saying, I don't mean to put him on the spot, but he has a lot of knowledge. Hit him up. I mean, in the comments. Don't try to call him or nothing. But Wells Fargo began me with an unsecured card with a limit of $700 after I had about 11-year relationship. Wow. They finally gave you an unsecured card after 11 years? Ooh-wee. Devin, you strong, bro. Man, you are strong. That's a long time. But that's some good point you're bringing up. Trisha J says, Orlando in the house. Get business. Okay, that's what I thought. I did see you last night. Okay, I knew the name was familiar. Orlando in the house. Get business credit family in the house. Representing the GBC. Feel like I'm like hollering with Snoop because I used to be stationed in Long Beach, LBC. Matter of fact, I was stationed there right before Snoop came out, and one of my shipmates in the Navy, he was dating Snoop's cousin. And he said, man, this dude coming out, his name is Snoop Doggy Dogg. I was like, what? He ain't gonna make it. Snoop Doggy Dogg. Ain't nobody gonna listen to that. Little did I know. Anyway, man, glad to have you here, Trisha. And we got one of my favorite people in the world here. We got Miss Poulard representing. Says, good evening, great evening, everyone. How you doing, Miss Poulard? It's always good to see you in the building. And Miss Poulard is a huge reason for Point Blank Travel success. Definitely a huge part. She played a huge part in Point Blank Travel hitting 2,000 subscribers. And I want to thank her from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much, Miss Poulard. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. And Miss Poulard says, congratulations to Devin. Man, there's so much going on. What we congratulating Devin for? Devin, what'd you do? I forgot already. I'm telling y'all, man, I forgot already. And I normally don't forget, man. I had a mind of 2 elephants, and I really don't, I'll remember quite a bit. But I guess I forgot what and let me just run through these real quick. Jason saying, showing love to Miss Poulard. Andre's showing love to Miss Poulard. Miss Poulard is showing love back to Andre and Jason. And Devin says, Miss Poulard, that was my first credit card, which is now 15 years and 3 months old, and is now my active cash card. Okay, and that's the Wells Fargo active cash, the new card that just came out with. Cool, Devin got some cards from way back in the day. He commented on my video from yesterday, excuse me, and he had an American Express card, the Simply Cash card. Devin got some of them cards a lot of people don't even know about, man. They don't even remember, but I tell you, he is a wealth of knowledge. And we got Retired 2019. This is the first time I've seen you in a Point Blank Travel live stream, Retired 2019. So if you're not subscribed to the channel, please, it would be an honor to have you as a subscriber. I would highly appreciate it if you did. It says, I got my first Hilton Honors card in less than 3 months. I am, what? You got your first Hilton card, and in less than 3 months, you're already diamond status. Now, wait a minute. Did you get the Hilton Aspire card, or did you get the regular Hilton Honors card, or did you get the Surpass card? It don't matter. You are diamond status. Congratulations, man. In case y'all don't know, diamond status is the highest elite status tier with Hilton. So congratulations, Retired 2019. And also, thank you so much for congratulating us on hitting 2,000 subscribers. I really appreciate that. Let me know what area you represent, man. I'll be glad when I can put on my screen, Retired, whatever year it's going to be, Retired 2000 and whatever, 2000XX. Matter of fact, I'm going to change my name. PBT, Point Blank Travel /Retired, whatever year it is, because that's a cool name, man. I don't know if I can retire, though. I don't know. And we got 𝗕𝗓𝗧𝗧. 𝗕𝗓𝗧𝗧 was actually in GBC's live stream last night. Says, congrats, Rod. New subby here. Thank you so much, 𝗕𝗓𝗧𝗧, for subscribing to the channel. Again, thanks to all of the GBC family last night for all the love y'all showed me while I was away from my home at PBT. I wasn't away from my home, but my home channel. And y'all showed me a lot of love, and I'm glad to be back tonight with my PBT family, because my PBT family, but matter of fact, I wasn't there alone because I had a lot of PBT fam in Josh's stream as well. So again, I thank all of you, man. We couldn't have done it without all of you. So I really appreciate that. Thank you for being a new subscriber. Matter of fact, let me see if I got something here. I don't have something to say new subscriber. I got something for channel members. I got something for super chats. But here, I'm gonna give you this here. Thank you so much. There you go. That's from Dwayne. I can't do the horn because Dwayne from How to Build Credit TV do the horn. So I don't do the horn too much. So I appreciate you, Cher. All right, King Nip says, I want the Hilton Honors card myself, but they won't give me a sign-up bonus, so I'm going to wait a few more months. Yeah, man, patience is a virtue. Remember that, man. We talked about it, dude. Everybody I done talked to lately, I had a dude at work the other day. Matter of fact, y'all done seen him. He might be in the live stream tonight. I had my man, Adolfo. I don't know why we was having this conversation in the bathroom, but we were. I was washing my hands, so we wasn't like, right next to each other. He was over there, and I was washing my hands, getting my 20 seconds on. And he said, hey, man, you're going to be mad at me. I was like, what is he doing? Why am I going to be mad at him in the bathroom? What you do, man? Man, I did what you told me not to do. I said, oh, boy. I said, what'd you do? I applied for the Chase Freedom Flex. I ain't going to get into the rest of it. So, man, patience, dude. Patience. King Nip, we have a strategy. We have a plan. Patience, bro. Patience. All right, where we at here? Hey, we got Christopher. I make sure I get this right. Mangione. I ain't going to try to figure out. I think I know what it is. But Christopher in the crib. He said, Chris in the house. Chris hit me up today. It was cool. He commented on the video I uploaded yesterday, the American Express Blue business cards. And he had a question, a good question. I answered this question, and he came back and said, hey, are you subscribed to the channel? He said, yeah. Not on subscribe, but I hit the like button. I can't remember exactly what it said. He said, I'm just trying, hopefully I have helped your channel grow, something like that. Man, and it touched my heart, dude. It was right before I was getting ready to start this crazy Points Blank travel day, because I'm off on Wednesdays from my regular job, but that's when I go full force on Points Blank travel. So I'm glad to see you made it to the live stream. Chris in the crib. Devin says, I got my first secure card with Union Bank. Union Bank, that used to be in California, man. I don't even think they're still around. After having credit for 13 years of credit, because I really needed credit at the time because I was having my health issues in between hospital visits. Wow. 13 years. First secure card with Union Bank. Union Bank, I know they used to be in Cali when I lived out there. Chris says, congrats. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. We got Miss JCM says, I'm very interested in the 𝗕𝗓𝗧𝗛. Man, as a matter of fact, Miss JCM, I've seen you, man. I guess I'm hitting 2,000 subscribers. I'm starting to forget where I'm meeting people from, man. It was kind of easy when you had 100, but now I know I've seen, man, was it at Josh's channel? I think so. Let me know. But I'm going back here and I'm looking here. Let me see here. I'm very interested in 𝗕𝗓𝗧𝗛. Started with Open Sky in December 2020. Okay, 6 months later, I think I'm gonna. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do a video on this Open Sky, because it seemed like a lot of people got started there, and who knows how many more people Again, I like to give everybody props. We one big family. How many people we can help get started? This is 2 people right now. I've heard maybe 3. I know 2. Miss JCM and someone else that's talking about Open Sky. That's how they got started. 6 months later, had 200 points increase in 26.3 thousand unsecured credit. Only thing, they hold payments 5 business days, and they do not graduate. Man, but all I can say, it sounds like you got some success, so you may have to get a card that don't graduate. I still have my Capital One Platinum card with a $750 credit limit, and I don't get no points, no miles, no cash back, and I still got it because it's my oldest card. So sometimes we just have to bite the bullet, but man, that's impressive. Thanks to Miss JCM and the person earlier. I'm going to do a video on that card. I know I'm late to the part. It's been several videos. I've saw it, but I just never really got into it. Let me scroll these comments. Dion says, huge congrats on the 2,000 subscriptions, mentor. And Dion always called me his mentor. I have, I think, Vince Lawson called me coach because Vince used to be in the Navy and Dion's in the Navy now. So, and he always called me his mentor since the first time he came into a live stream. But you guys, I tell you, Dion, it's y'all, man. Y'all made it happen. And I'm always gonna be humble like that, and it's cool. Yeah, I can say myself, yeah, I hit 2,000. I ain't did bleep. I didn't do it. We did it, y'all. We did it. So thank y'all so much, man. It feels good, 2,000 subscribers. But again, I got binoculars, baby. I don't know when I go to the optometrist, but I have long vision, and I want a silver play button, and I know it's a long way from now, but it may not be. Because I thought 1,000 subscribers was never going to happen. Here I am already. Bam, I'm at 2. The sky's the limit, baby. What do I say at the end of each video? Shoot for the moon. And if you don't make it, you'll be amongst the stars. I'm going to shoot for this 100,000 subs. And if I don't make it, I'm going to be somewhere about 98,000. But anyway, let me quit playing. Let me get back into this. All right, where we at here? Dion. Paulo says, we're going to get PBT the carrot credit card. Let's roll, baby. Hey, man, Paulo, man, a lot of people don't know about the carrot card. And I was going to do a video, but I don't, if I do, it'll be way down. I got too many other videos I need to do, like Open Sky. But the carrot credit card is a credit card that's made for content creators that have over 100,000 subscribers. I haven't thought about the carrot credit card, but it's pretty cool because you get to put your own little signature, your logo on it. It's made of metal. I know Credit Shifu has one. I just want the silver play button somewhere. And in order to get the silver play button from YouTube, you have to have 100,000 subscribers. I have pictures. If y'all think, it'll take too long. I'll show you next live stream. I have 3 photos in my phone, and I don't know whose silver play button they are. I tried to get it where nobody's name was on them, but that's my motivation. I look at that. I look at my photos, and probably once a month I look at that and say, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. But it's just like credit. Patience. YouTube, credit, patience. It's a marathon. It's not a sprint. So, all right, where we at? And Devin says, hey, Ms. Poulard, thanks. I wanted to charge 𝗬𝗧 because I am disabled and can't drive. And this way I don't have to stress out looking for my bank to get money. Yes, that is so true, Devin. That is so true. You can go to any ATM. You can go to any bank, and they'll reimburse your fees. So I'm glad that stress was removed, and that was a smart decision. I'm telling y'all, Devin is a beast. Devin is a beast, full of knowledge. I'm telling you. You want to talk about strategies? And Devin says, hey, Ms. Poulard, how are you tonight? And we got Miss Dalton, another channel member in the crib. Good to see you, Miss Dalton. Says, hey, PBT. Hey, how you doing, Miss Dalton? It's always a pleasure to see you in the live stream. Glad to have you here. Excuse me. Man. Hold up, man. Let me get some of this ice cold water out of my PBT cup here. Don't ask me why. I notice it because I can see it. I got a camera here, and I'm watching me here. And most of the time, I can see me as I'm reading this comment. But I don't know why I hold a cup like a little baby. You know how the baby, when they first drink in a bottle, they have it with 2 hands. I guess I never grew out of that, but... be up in here talking about goo goo gaga in a minute. All right, let me get back to this. Hey, we got Gilbert 512. I'm assuming you representing that South Texas, that Austin area. At least that's the area code for that. And Gilbert, I've never seen you in a live stream, so if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do me a favor, consider doing so. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much for being in the live stream. I like this Southwest Airlines. Hey, in the background looks so slick, so sick. Yeah, man, and I don't know why, man. I guess I gotta sit on my chair. It don't make sense. Well, I guess it do make sense because I'm not centered. But I got my American Airlines here, so I'm kind of representing the DFW here with the American Airlines, which the DFW is a hub for American Airlines, and Southwest's hub, Love Field, is here. So I'm kind of representing. I got United down here, and I actually like the color of the United plane. I got the Delta plane over here, but thanks a lot, man. Appreciate that. I gotta show. I gotta give Walter, the credit card maestro, because I saw his setup and I said I gotta do it, man. I don't believe in biting, and y'all may not know what that for some of you. Hold up. Oh, okay, the Southwest Airlines jet in the background. Okay, I was like, well, what you talking about? I got you now, though. Darnell Anthony, what's going on, Darnell? Darnell said, hey, good man, what's going on, Darnell? Glad to see you back in another live stream. I've seen you in the videos and the comments. I don't know if I've seen you in the live stream before, but glad to have you in the crib. Glad to have you, and it means a lot to have you here. And where we at here? Where we at, man? Y'all got to excuse me, man. I got stuff everywhere. Y'all can't see it, but I see it. And I want to take the time to thank Miss Dalton for that 1999 Super Chat. Thank you so much, Miss Dalton. You didn't have to do that, but I really appreciate it, man. It means a lot coming from you, man. Y'all don't know, but y'all just really, y'all touch my heart. I'm serious. Y'all just have, not from Super Chats, just y'all being y'all, but the Super Chats definitely put I don't like cherries, so we ain't going to say that. They put icing on the cake. I don't like cherries, and I don't like whipped cream either, so we can't say that. You know, I went to the store the other day and got a sundae. And I went to Brahms. I don't know if y'all familiar with that, but I was like, hey, I want the strawberry shortcake sundae, but I don't want the strawberry shortcake cream. I want caramel on it. I want walnuts, and I don't want none of the other stuff that make it a sundae. I don't want no whipped cream, no cherries, none of that. And the girl looked at me, she was like, won't you just get some ice cream? I was like, I don't want no ice cream. I want us anyway, man. If I need a camera crew that really roll with me because some funny stuff happened. to me. But hey, thanks again, Ms. Doctor, for that super chat. I really appreciate it. Good to see you here as well. We got Shoe Lady 64 in the crib representing LA, California. My former hometown says, hello, everyone. Hello, Shoe Lady. It's always a pleasure to see you here. And I really appreciate you taking the time to join in with us tonight. Jay says, the city premiere or city double cash pool experience at Equifax, it's going to depend on where you live. We talked about this last night in Josh's live stream. Get Business Credit, excuse me. For me in Texas, they pulled Experian. All of the cars I have pulled Experian, but it really depends on your geographical location. And is City a good car for someone who likes cash back? City Premier is going to earn points in the form of thank you points, but you can redeem them for cash. I actually, it's in my wallet this month. The City Double Cash card I'm actually carrying this month, and the way that card works, it's double cash. Only thing I don't like about it, you do get 2% cash back on all purchases, Jay, but you get 1% cash back when you make the purchase and 1% cash back when you pay the bill. I would highly recommend checking out the video I uploaded today called What's in My Wallet, August 2021. But yes, it is a pretty good bank to get cash back. I do think you have banks where you can get a little more. Now that City Premier card, probably it has a lot of 3% categories, so you definitely want to take a look at it. I've done a couple videos on it recently, and I highly recommend that card to anyone. We got 39 people in the crib, 33 people ringing their doorbell, 38. Let me shoot through this real quick. Harley Davidson rewards can be redeemed for Harley Davidson gift cards. Okay, that's what I thought. The rewards is probably at the end of the third year. I currently have a Harley Davidson Visa signature. It's a great card. I can't say I don't like the limitations because there are going to be limitations on some cars. I have cars with limitations. My American Airlines card, I can only fly American. My Hilton card, I can only stay at Hilton. My Marriott card, I can stay here, or I can make a crazy mistake and transfer it to airlines, which I would never do because it's a terrible redemption value. But so sometimes that's the case, but I know it is a phenomenal, it's a great secure card. And again, if we just starting out, man, get that Harley Davidson gift card to somebody that ride a Harley Davidson as a Christmas gift. Just getting your foot in the door. And Devin is right, that is a great credit card to start with. Oh, right, man, Miss JCM, I see you, and I want to take the time to thank you for that $9.99 super chat from Miss JCM. Thank you so much. I appreciate the love, appreciate the support. It is a blessing to receive that, and it means a lot. Thank you so much. All right, here, Devin says, yes, I've been with Wells Fargo since I was about 8 or 9 years old with a savings account. After I turned 18, I opened a checking account. Then a year later, they offered me a credit card with a $700 limit. Okay, cool. You've been with them a grip, man. And I also want to thank Retired 2019, my new idol, for that $5 super chat. Says new subscriber, great channel. Thank you so much for the super chat, and also thank you for subscribing to the channel, and thank you for those kind words of saying great channel, man. That means a lot, y'all. It's a lot of work that goes into this. We were talking in Dwayne's live stream the other day about how much work people see us do these videos, and a lot of people think it's fun, and it is fun. It's a whole lot of fun, but they think it's all fun and all games, but it's a lot of work that goes into this. I'm looking at my phone lighting up over here. I'm getting stuff from work, my regular job, but it's a lot of work that go into it, and y'all. But when I hear a great channel and I think about all the work I put into it, it just let me know I have to be doing something right. When I see the super chats from everybody tonight that super chatted, Miss Dalton, Miss JCM, Retired 2019, Tar Haywood, it's the icing on the cake. Like, man, I must be doing something right, and I don't want to keep doing what I'm doing right. I always want to get better. I always want to be better than what I am today. I haven't shot in Studio A. This is known as Studio B. I'm acting like I'm at the Tyler Perry Studios or something. This is Studio B. Studio C is outside. I'm scared to even go out in my backyard because I was about to last week. But my bush is bloomed. My little, whatever you call it, bush, whatever, it's bloomed, got the purple flowers. But it's just 100 and some degrees, so I can't even shoot out there. I'll probably shoot out there in the fall. Where I started Studio A and I have a thing said today as a gift. I can't wait to go back up there, but it just made me remember when I see these super chats and all this of how blessed I am to have so many people that really look out for me and really appreciate what I'm doing. So that means a lot. Retired 2019. Now my brother texts me, man, I called this dude 8 hours ago. He's just now going to text me talking about you online with your peeps, meaning that my daughter live stream. He gonna have to wait. Everybody gonna have to wait. I ain't got a phone, nothing all day. Now I got Credit Card Maestro, I got 𝗕𝗓𝗧𝗛, I got my brother, everybody hitting me up. Once I get on the live stream, I am gonna text him back and just tell him, yeah. Ask him how long he gonna be up. Because he's in Eastern time zone, so he's an hour ahead of me. Are you going to be up? Sorry about this, y'all. We got 40 people in the crib. Oh, okay. He knew to tell me what he was doing. I was doing some home decor earlier, and he kind of like my mother, man. He real macho, but he like all that doing the lawn stuff and the home decor. I ain't got time for it. This was about all I'm gonna do here. These planes and these 3 globes. That's my home decor, baby. I ain't putting nothing on no walls. I missed that class, man. When they was teaching, I missed the class. So anyway, man, let me get back to it. All right, he's retired 2019, so I got the Surpass card and build up my points to diamond status. Okay, gotcha, man. Diamond status. Big baller shot call up in this joint. Okay, Devin says Union Bank is still in California and they have locations in Oregon and Washington. Okay, I knew it was a West Coast bank. I just remember that name. Oh, man, my brother told me he's going to be up 15 minutes. Well, I guess I missed you then. I'm here with my peeps, as he put it. He said, you online with your peeps. He funny, man. He funny. No, Gilbert, I haven't heard about the XRP credit card. Enlighten me on that XRP credit card. I have not heard of that one. I mean, I can always Google it. Let me see how many comments we got. I can always pull it up. But enlighten me, man. Tell me a little bit about it. Okay, we got another channel member in the crib. We got my man D. Brian in the crib says, good evening, family, listening while driving down the road. It's always a pleasure to have you in here. And that really means a lot. You know, I know Ronald Anderson, he's a truck driver. I'm not sure if D's a big truck driver or not, but I know Ronald will come in and he'll say he's driving down the road listening. So it's always a pleasure when people are on the road and tuning in. Just be safe out there, man. But good to see you, D. King Nip said, I'm going to get out of here. Got to work at 5 a.m., so got to wake up early. I'll catch you in the next one. Hey, good to have you here, King Nip. Thank you for all your support, my man. We need to chop it up soon, get on the phone and just chop it up. And remember, man, don't make no hasty moves. We're waiting on the Hilton cards. So Hector McCoy, first time I've seen you here in the Points Blank Travel live stream. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so. Can the credit card come and shut down your secure card if it's gone inactive? Yes, they can shut down any credit card that's gone inactive now. I don't know what the fine print was. They should refund your money if you put down a security deposit. They may not have to, depending on what the fine print was when you signed up. But yes, any credit card company can shut down a secured or unsecured card for inactivity. I tell everybody, man, I don't care. Y'all should roll with me because I will pop in 7-Eleven and get the share size M&Ms, plain or peanut, after taxes, $2.19, and I'll whip out my Freedom Flex. I'll whip out my Gold card. I don't care. I don't use a debit card unless I go to the ATM machine. I had to go to the ATM machine today and I almost forgot how to use the debit card. I'm joking, but I only use it at an ATM machine. But yes, you have to at least use it. I say once every 2 to 3 months, use your credit cards. Even if, like, I need to use my Capital One Platinum card. I haven't used it in probably about 4 months. I need to buy something, and I'll take it. I'm glad you just reminded me, Hector. So, but yes, to answer your question, yes, they can shut it down. Okay, City pulls from both Experian and Equifax for the credit cards on their website. It's still now. For me, and I just want to clarify, I know Citi only pulled Experian. They didn't pull Equifax. And sometimes when you see, they'll have multiple, it's a website I go to, they'll have multiple listings there. Like I've seen, I think Chase may use all 3, but it depends on where you're living and what geographical location you're at. Paulo says, Rod, how often can you apply for Chase cards? I'm under 524. I got the Flex and Preferred. Hit the bonus on both. I got them about 2 months ago. I want to say you can apply for 2 cards in a 30-day period with Chase, or it may be a 60-day period. I want to say it's 2 every 30, but I'm going to say 60. I want to be safe. But if you just had them about 2 months apart, you want the Unlimited next and then the Hyatt, I would stretch it out to be safe. Paulo, I would stretch it out because you don't want Chase to get answer, or any issuer for that matter to get answer. I would probably stretch it out to the 4th month. So if you got those there, you got them 2 months apart. So you already did that. So we know you can get one this month and then 2 months later get another. We know that'll work. But now you're talking about the 3rd. I would probably double up on that and go 4 months from when I got the last one just to be safe. then get that unlimited, and then I would go 3 to 4 months more. And reason being, let's think about, well, no, you don't need that much time because you don't have to spend $500 to get $200 cash back. Typically, you want to put 3 months up between cards anyway, because a lot of them are going to have somewhere between a $3,000 and a $5,000 minimum spend requirement to get the sign-up bonus. But in this case, I would just do 4 months. Again, you don't want to ruffle their feathers and get them, oh man, why does he need all these cards so quick? That's just how I would do it. But 2 months, it looked like it's safe. I want to say it's 2 cards in a 60-day period, if I'm not mistaken. All right, let me move these comments. Y'all gotta excuse me, man. I got my I'm about to say precipitation. I got some moisture on my fingers from the cup. Precipitation. Maybe that is precipitation. I know that's when it rained. I'm over here tripping, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm having a correct myself conversation. All right, you said you'll be at 124 at that point. Yeah, you still want to spread it out, though. Davidson, I got my Harley Davidson card because I have Harley Davidson souvenirs. Okay, makes sense. When I applied, I wanted to help my family I live with for their motorcycle. There you go. That's what I'm saying. Even if you can't get anything yourself, you can give those gift cards to other people that have motorcycles. So makes total sense, Devin. And speaking of the man, we got another channel member in the crib. I was just speaking of Ronald Anderson. Are you okay? I'm parked in my delivery, enjoying the show. And Ronald is also a channel member. And I was just talking about it. He's always on the road, but he's parked at his delivery and he's enjoying the show. And Ronald, I'm enjoying you. I don't know if you've heard while listening. I don't know exactly how long you've been parked, but we did it. We hit 2,000 subscribers, and I want to thank you for all the support. You've been with me since the very beginning, man. I want to thank you. So appreciate it, my brother. David says, when I apply for a credit card, I always say, would it benefit me alone, my family I live with alone, or all of us before I apply to see what cards to apply for? That's a good point. I'm kind of like, I just look, I don't have to really worry about that much of that, but I look at whether the card benefit. Now, at first, I didn't have a strategy. I was just willy-nilly. I was applying for a car. I didn't know if it would help me or not. I just wanted a credit card because I knew I had a good credit score. Once I regathered my senses, I started applying for cards and had a reason for applying for them. So Devin brings up a great point. 𝗕𝗓𝗓𝗡𝗘 says, XRP MasterCard is from, what is that? Global ID. Early signups get 5% cash back and they give it to you back on XRP. I'm pretty excited about it. Okay, I was gonna say that, man, but they're having some issues right now, and I don't want to go over everybody's head, but they're having some issues right now with the SEC. When I first saw that, I was thinking of the cryptocurrency XRP, but I didn't want to say that because I was like, no, I haven't heard of them having a card. So you get 5% cash back, and then you get it, they give it back to you in XRP or cryptocurrency. XRP, which is Ripple crypto. And you're pretty excited about it since you are a Ripple holder. Right now, you can get it, but you got to go through a bunch of steps that I ain't going to even talk about in this live stream. But no, man, I got to look at that. Gilbert, that's cool. I didn't know they had a card, man. That's pretty interesting. And Ronald says, congratulations. Appreciate you, Ronald, man. Thanks again for all your support and help. And I can tell y'all, man, we are at the end of the comments. If you guys have any questions or comments, now may be the right time to answer. We have been going 1 hour and 19 minutes. It seemed like a lot longer than that. Maybe because I've been doing multiple live streams and multiple videos. And like I said, it seemed like I've moved into this area here, which other than shooting a video, I don't even come over here. But it has been great to see some new faces in the house tonight. It's been great to see some old faces in the house tonight, some people that's been with me from the beginning. But we're going to continue on this journey, man, and we're going to continue. Like I said, this was really a intro to what I want to talk about of how to get started with credit cards. This is just the tip of the iceberg, and we're going to get a little bit deeper. You know, we're going to talk about some of the right credit cards again, and we're going to go into details of those credit cards, and we're going to make it where people don't make the mistakes that I made and so many others made. But notice I said I made first because I don't know all the mistakes other people made, but I know damn well the mistakes I made, and there was a lot of them. But I want to make sure that people don't make those mistakes, or we can minimize the amount of mistakes that people make. So Devin says another way to start to build credit is the shopping cart trick. Yeah, you got to tell me about the shopping cart trick, Devin. I don't know if I know that trick or not, man. I know a lot of tricks, but I don't know if I know that one. So let me know, man. But anyway, it's so many people out there that want to get started, you know. And again, I challenge everyone, man. I challenge everyone. Even, you know, let's say all you have is the Capital One Platinum card right now, and I started with that card. So please don't think I'm saying it, anything negative. I started and I still have that card. Still look at other videos of the cards you want to get. Look at the videos of the cards you aspire to get. Like I looked at several videos on the American Express Centurion card, knowing doggone well I'm not going to spend no $250,000, $350,000 on the American Express card. I probably could. I don't think I can, because I don't think I make $350,000 in a year. And now, do I have assets? Yes, I have assets, but that would be stupid. But I used to watch that video just in case one day, what if I got it? I looked at the American Express Platinum videos when I was light years away from being able to get a Platinum. I mean, I didn't even think I was going to ever be able to get one. But if I was ever afforded the opportunity, I was going to know what I could do with it or what my benefits were. The gold cards, I used to sit up and I used to watch videos on, and it was funny, my brother that just hit me up, Chase Private Client. And I was like, man, I was thinking about trying to be a Chase Private Client, but you got to have $250,000 in assets. And he was like, oh, it's not all what it's cracked up to be. I was like, wait a minute, man, you a private client? And this is my younger brother. He was like, yeah, it ain't all that. Don't worry about it. And he tried to get away from the conversation. I kept bugging him. But after that, I said, well, I can't do that, but I can try to be a Bank of America Preferred Rewards client. I only need $20,000. I started setting my sights, and now I'm able to say that I am. But I aspired to be better than what I was. I aspired to be something that I thought I couldn't. Or I remember the days when I couldn't even save $1,000. I vividly remember the days I couldn't save $1,000. Something always came up. Something always got in the way. Something always prevented it. But I stopped having that mindset. I stopped saying that, hey, something's going to always get in the way. I was like, when something get in the way, I'm going to make sure I'm going to sacrifice a little bit. And when something do get in the way, I'm still going to have some money left over. Once I got in that mindset, man, things changed. So your mind has a lot to do with what you can do. Again, if you believe you can achieve. And with that being said, I am going to get ready. We got 33 people in the crib, and I hate to raise up typically with that many people in the house. It's 10:03. But if we don't have any other questions, I will be coming at y'all soon, man. Make sure you, if you haven't done so, if you are a new subscriber, check. I know me and Paulo was talking today via text. Actually, it was in a comment, not Paulo, but 𝗕𝗬𝗡𝗦, and he's not here. Maybe he didn't get the notification, but go to that notification bell. I'm not talking about the doorbell. I'm not talking about the like button in the live stream. Go to your notification bell next to subscribe. Make sure it's selected to all. You're going to have, when you first click that little bell, it's going to have personalized. And if you don't go in there and personalize it, you're going to miss half the notifications. Right below that, it has none for notifications. Right above that, it has all. Make sure you select it to all, because you never know when I may drop a video. You never know when I may do a live stream. You just never know. I like last night, I had no intentions. Matter of fact, I said I wasn't doing anything last night. Next thing I know, I'm doing a global live stream, because Josh is in the Philippines. I'm in the DFW in Dallas, Fort Worth. Here I am doing a live stream for 3 hours, and I had no intention, so you never know. Let me jump down in these comments real quick. Jason says, thanks for a great live. Thank you, Jason, for tuning in. And we're just getting started, because I do want to talk more about how to get started with credit cards. This was just the tip of the iceberg, but the next one I do, the next part 2, I guess, we're going to do a deeper dive and a few more tricks and ways that I would recommend people to do to make sure you go from the beginner cards to some of the bigger, better premium cards. So, all right, the shopping cart trick is with Community, and you place an online order there. When you check out, if the billing info matches your credit report, and then you may get a pop-up saying you are pre-approved. Okay, that's pretty interesting. Yeah, that may be that's pretty interesting. No, I ain't tried that one, Devin. I think that's a little too advanced for me, but it may work. I have a couple cards. I have some of my jewelry cards with Community. I want to say my Zales or my Helzberg, one of the two. Gilbert512 says, I applied for Amex Blue last month. I want to now apply for Amex Everyday Preferred. That used to be the workhorse of my wallet. I just recently did a live stream on the Amex Everyday Preferred card, probably 3-4 live streams ago, 2 or 3. How long do you recommend to reapply for that new card? Last month, with American Express, when I started, and I have 9 American Express cards, Gilbert, I would wait probably 3 months, maybe 4. I get stuck on that 4 months. You'd be safe at 3, because once you get, here's my recommendation. I'm gonna give you a better way to do it, and you probably can do it at 3 if you do this method with American Express. Once you get one card with them, it's going to be a hard pull. You've got that out the way. The rest of the cards you give them, they're going to be soft pulls. But what they're going to do is they're going to look at your activity with them. They can do a soft pull. They can still look at your credit, but it's not going to go against your credit score. Now, what you want to do, what I would recommend with that blue card, I don't know if you have the blue cash every day or the blue cash preferred. I'm not sure which one you have. You want to use the card and pay it off. I'm not talking about use it once and pay it off once. I'm talking about use it as much as you can. This is the method that I use. And again, I have 9. The number before 10, the number after 8, 9 American Express cards, business and personal. And what I did is I would say let's say I spent something that cost $12, and then I went to another store and it was $15. Then I went to another store and it was $3. As soon as those purchases would post, and it typically take 48 hours, I would pay it. At $12 purchase post, I pay my $12. I go on the American Express app and I pay it. That $15 thing post, I go in there and I pay $15. That $3 thing or post, I go in there and I pay $3. By the time my first billing cycle was over, depending on how many items I bought, let's just say about 10. Let's just be very small. Let's say I made 10 purchases using that card. I'm also showing 10 payments in one billing cycle. In America, I had a rep say, wow, man, we see you do a lot of activity on your card. You have a lot of activity. You're a very good customer. I think she may have been overseas. You're a very good customer. Wow. And she was going by all the transactions, but it was a transaction payment. It shows responsibility. It shows that you're not trying to accumulate a lot of debt with American Express. And I'm telling you, you try that trick, I can guarantee you that is a super duper boulder alert. I can guarantee you probably in 3 months you can apply for the everyday preferred card. To be safe, I would wait 4, but that's how I do all my cards. I pay them, and I have several cards from each issuer. I have 3 Bank of America, 9. I think I only have 1 U.S. Bank card. I have 9 American Express, 4 Chase cards, 2 or 3 Barclays cards. So, all right, Devin says, if you accept the offer, it will mostly no hard pull to apply. Okay, got you. Shoe Lady says, good night, everyone. Good night, Shoe Lady. We got another channel member in the crib. We got Mikey T in the crib, says, going to San Antonio and Houston next week, planning to cash in 20,000 miles with my Capital One venture. Cool. So are you going to stay somewhere and then erase the purchase, Mikey T? When you say cash in, I just want to make sure we're on the same page. Devin says, okay, Amex has a 2 cards in 90-day rule. So, okay, 2 cards in 90 days. And maybe that's why I was stressing that 4th month, Devin. But thank you for looking it up for me, Devin. I really appreciate you. Yeah, because somebody just said they got 2 cards in 2 months. Maybe they thought it was 2 months. I don't know. But I don't typically do 2 cards like back-to-back months. I'll usually stretch it out 3 to 4 months anyway. I did an 𝗕𝗓𝗪 last year, and what an 𝗕𝗓𝗪 is, I went for 4 cards in 2 months, but 4 different issuers. So I didn't have to worry about 2 from this one and 2 from that one, and they were all business cards, so it didn't affect my personal credit at all. All right, thank you for that, Devin. Cheryl Slade said, Devin Max, man, the shopping cart is so addictive. At one time, I had around 34 cards in a few months. I got to look into this, man. Devin, I'm going to have to get with you on that outside of this. I want to look at that and see what this shopping, I got to get a little more into that. And I don't want to mess this up. Is this 𝗕𝗓𝗪𝗡? I don't want to jack up the name. Hey, bro, saw you on live with Josh last night. Question. I have the Amex Business Platinum. 4 days later, I applied for a gold personal, and it triggered a second hard pull. Scared to apply now. Well, the only answer I would have there is you're looking at a business card and you're looking at a personal card. I know... that's interesting. I would call them and say, oh, hey, no, you don't want to jack yourself up, but I would be tempted to call them and say, hey, man, I did this here, and I've heard from various sources that once you get a card that y'all do soft pulls. I mean, that's not anything crazy to ask, but that is pretty, and that may be why. I mean, you apply for them 4 days apart, but I'm thinking it triggered that second Amex hard pull because one was a business card and one was a personal card. But I know with the personal cards, once you get one, actually, I don't remember them doing a hard pull on my business cards, and I have the Business Gold and the Blue Business Plus card. So You may have to call them. I wouldn't apply right now. If you just got these, apply for these 2 in 4 days. Just like what Devin just said, you got 2 cards in 90 days with American Express. So I would chill out, but I would call them to see why were there 2 hard pulls. I would at least want to know the answer to that. But as far as applying for anything else, I would at least wait 90, probably 120 days just to be safe. That's just me. That's just me. And hopefully I got your name right. I hate messing up people's names. Devin said that happened to me when I first tried to get my Amazon Business Prime card. Okay, so you got 2 hard pulls, 1 for personal and 1 for business. Okay, Mikey T says going to cash in towards the flight. Remember, Mikey T, I don't know if you know, but you do have 90 days after you make the flight purchase to erase the purchase, so it's not something you have to do right away. If you have any questions about it, you got my number. Hit me up, man. Hit me up. Devin says, I knew about the Amex rule from other YouTubers. Okay, yeah, it changed. I usually, and I should know all this stuff. And after so many cars, I quit keeping up with it. I just know I don't apply that often with the same issuer, so I don't really sweat whether it's a 2 in 90 day or a 2 in 30 day or 60 day, because I really don't roll like that. I apply with one issue, and then I might, if I'm just happy, just like I've applied for 2 cars in the last month, in a 30-day period, but it's 2 different months, but in a 30-day period. And I got a total of $27,500 credit limits between the 2 cards. One was $12,500, one was $15,000. I'm waiting on the second card to come because I'm gonna do a full-blown video on it. I'm excited about it. I know Devin asked me, what card did you guys say? Man, you gotta wait for the video. But so I usually don't do it like that. We got Eric Aaron Jr. says, I got approved for my first business card last week. Amex Blue Business Cash Card. I just did a video on that and dropped that yesterday. Congratulations, Eric. Congratulations, man. It is a good feeling, especially when you get your first. I remember when I got my first business card, it was the Blue Business Plus card, and I was ecstatic, man. I did a video, and I opened it up, and I was just happy. So I know where you're coming from. Congratulations on that. Okay, hey, my man Ulysses, I want to thank you for that $2.99 super chat. Says, okay, the para-character is now doing a fist and bump written on his knuckles. Okay, we're doing a fist bump. I got to go back and look at these para-characters. They actually cracked me up. Devin says, no, I got denied from opening 2 cards within about 60 days. I had no hard pulls since I already have Amex cards. See, that's what I'm saying. I've thought, because I know I have a couple business. I had a Blue Business Plus and Business Gold with Amex. And I don't remember a hard pull after I got the other cards. So I won't, hey, if I'm saying your name right, if I'm not, please forgive me. Ahmad, I would call American Express and inquire, why did I get 2 hard pulls? I mean, that doesn't add up to me. So I would really want to know, man. Hey, I want to take the time to thank everybody for tuning in tonight, everybody that super chatted, everybody that subscribed to the channel, everybody that just came to hang out with your boy. It is a pleasure to have all of you here. Again, man, please, if you have subscribed to the channel, hit that notification bell, because you never know. I could come here and get an itch. I can tell you I'm not going to get an itch tomorrow, because your boy's going to take a complete break tomorrow. No videos, no editing, no live streams. I'll probably use it as an admin day, catch up on comments and catch up on my Facebook group. Speaking of which, if you've become a new channel member, make sure, if you are on Facebook, go to Facebook, go to PBTLive. It's PBT space live. You have to be a channel member. It's a private group. All you got to do is ask you a couple questions. What's your YouTube name? And I think one other question. I'm going to approve you right on the spot, because I typically know who's a channel member. I can go and look in the back office on YouTube. But definitely, man, definitely. Check out the Facebook group, Points Blank Travel. It's a private group as well, but you don't have to be a channel member. I post a lot of content there. I didn't post anything today because I've been in the studio all day long. Studio or editing. So, again, thanks everyone for being here. Okay, so I don't remember how I said it. You got my name right, bro, but I said, man, did I say 𝗲𝗓𝗧𝗖𝗢𝗡? 𝗲𝗧𝗡? Oh, I hope I got it right. I don't even remember. I got it right. Don't even remember how I got it right, man. That's crazy. All right, your favorite couple. Thank you so much. Said another great live, man. Thank y'all for showing love. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. Please, y'all go check out your favorite couple. They have their own YouTube channel. They're 196 hours away from being monetized. And I know I'm about to watch. I'll make sure I watch all the videos that I possibly may have missed. I don't think I've missed any, but I'm going to go back and check anyway. And okay, hey, 𝗕𝗦𝗧𝗢𝗧 said I will call and let you know what they say. Is this, 𝗕𝗦𝗧𝗢𝗡, are you a channel member or a part of my Patreon group? Because I don't know how you're going to call me unless this is somebody I know. I don't know. I don't know, man. Now I'm starting to wonder because I will call. Okay, you will call me then. You must be somebody I know if you got my number, or you have to be a channel member or a Patreon member. So we got your name right now. Maybe somebody I know. Okay, that's cool. And it says, yep, I got it right. All right. Devin says, have a nice night. See you on the next stream. Yes, sir. Thank you for all the knowledge, Devin. And more importantly, thank you for even just being here, man. I appreciate it. Thank all of you for being here. And with that being said, again, if you haven't done so, subscribe to the channel. Get a video a thumbs up on your way out. If you forgot to hit that like button while you were here or on your way in, as you exit the crib, make sure you hit that like button. It really helps the video get pushed out and it helps support the channel. Share the channel with your family and friends. I can't stress this enough. We grow by word of mouth and we grow by people letting people know that they're learning something from this. And if you're not learning anything, then, oh, excuse me, I can't expect you to share the channel. But if you got anything out of this live stream, please share it with people you know. And share with people you barely know. Maybe that dude that just started a job or that young lady that just started a job and they ask you one little simple question about credit and you, hey, here you go. Check out PBT Travel. You never know, man. You could change somebody's life. And what I'm trying to do is definitely change lives and make sure people don't go through the struggles that I went through as I was coming up in this journey, this credit journey. So, and with all that being said, again, shoot for the moon. If you don't make it, you'll be amongst the stars. I guarantee it. I will be coming at you soon, dropping even more knowledge. And I want to thank everyone from the bottom of my heart for helping PBT Travel. We did it. We did it. We hit 2,000 subscribers. I want to thank y'all from the bottom of my heart. And with all that said, I'm going to get ready to get on up out of here. You got about 10 seconds. If you got a question, you might want to throw it down in the comments. Your boy's about to roll. I got to rest up because I might get a while here tomorrow. I might go live again. Don't let some cool topic come out. I might be right back again. You never know. All right. I think the 10 seconds is about up. Hope y'all have a blessed and prosperous evening. Hope you stay safe out there. I'll be coming at y'all soon. And until the next time, y'all be safe. Take it easy. Peace, baby.